Hello ladies and gentlemen, GreatTaz here once again in a battle in my Patton 3 or the M48A1. Not the greatest game because if you have any clue of who's playing in the music, you'll understand this is Weird Al. And the song is Dare to Be Stupid. And if you pay attention to the minimap, you'll understand kind of why I played this song, because my team really dares to be stupid. They don't do the smartest thing. First off, the Patton's not a frontline tank, 1. 2, it is the most expensive Tier 10 medium to actually repair. It has the highest repair cost. Out of all 3 of the Tier 10 mediums that have the same exact gun, the Leo 1, and the Centurion AX, all 3 of them, this has the worst penetration of the 3. At one point in time, this tank was a really good tank. As you can see here, I'm shooting at the Bat Chat. Before the Bat Chat came out, it was the premium of premiums. Everybody wanted it because of the view range of 410 meters. Now there's lights that do the same thing, and multiple other mediums that fit much better. It has very mediocre armor and aim time. It's very middle tank all around. If you put everything together, it's a very middle medium. The biggest problem again pulls back into the repair cost. It is the most expensive Tier 10 medium in the game. Why? God knows why Wargaming does anything. But back onto the game. As you can see, I picked up a bush in the very left of C1 on the minimap, and I'm sniping. This is what the tank does pretty much the best with the way it's made. It's a very sniper tank, passive scout type tank, and I use it that way in most times. Very seldom do I get into a situation where I actually, with this tank, will actually get into a brawl, because it doesn't brawl. Every Tier 10 medium that's in the game can out-brawl this tank. Yes, even the Leopard 1, it has faster movement and faster reload time. And again, a higher penetration rate. But as you can see from the top, my team is losing 4 deaths to our 1 kill. So, and it probably is dealing with just people being stupid. Some bad RNG. As you can see here, I'm shooting at the Bat Chat, and I'm very well missing. It sucks. I don't have Jimbo's aim mod or reticle mod working in my replays for some reason, or you can see the inner circle. And a lot of these rounds, I can tell you from when I played the game, they are falling outside the inner circle. And 65 to 75% of your rounds are supposed to fall in the inner circle. In this battle, the majority of my rounds do fall outside the inner circle. So I'm going to continue to speed this up a little bit. Tell you, there's 1 kill. It was a good shot on a Tier 8. What else can I do? It's the only guy showing us. The game ends up in a loss for my team, unfortunately. And as you can see, at 7-5, we've caught to 2 behind, but still, we lost the whole 0 line because of our IS-7 and SDI both decided they were going down the 1 line. Yes, they're both fast heavies. Nice. Would have been a heck of a lot better if those fast heavies would have pushed. But our STI sits, as you can see, right there, right here, as I'm shooting and showing you. That STI sat in that position the whole game. I don't even know if he fired any rounds. Probably an AFKer. But as you can see, I'm trying to hit the E75, and I get my 2nd kill, which is good. It's helping us get a little closer, but not close enough. And as you can see, that shot was very wide. I have no control over that. I do 3,625 damage in this game, so I do a really good damage game for the Patton. It is a tier 10 battle because I'm in a tier 10 tank. I only get the 2 kills that you see. Unfortunately, because it gets down to, as you can see, there's 5 tanks. They have freaking 8 left. So they have 3 more tanks than us. As you can see here, I'm going to attempt to go take out the T-62, Type 62. Someone else, the E4 gets him. I'm going to try to take another pop shot at the 69 here. I get a good shot, but I start getting shot from the Lorraine 40-ton. Which, with as many autoloaders in the game, they really need to, I'd say, pull some of them out. It just seems like no one plays anything that takes a little bit of, timing and skill. You either see a lot of people playing games where they're playing a derper, the T-49. All I ever see people play on that thing, the tank, is the derp gun, the 152, the KV-2. Of course, the original KV-2 and the historical KV-2 did have the 152. Game, end, and set and match. That is the truthful of the character. Some of the other tanks I don't know. Wargaming has their own idea on what they're doing. A lot of these tanks are even historical. If you look at the T10 110 series of tanks, none of those were even tanks that had blueprints. They were wrote up designs on all verbal, handwritten word designs. They weren't drawn designs, so they weren't a fully even thought of tank before they were scrapped. But back onto this, I'm going to speed this up some because it really gets boring here for a couple minutes. This is I'd like to see you I went too fast. And I probably should back up here, which I'm going to try to back up here a little bit. And this is Wargaming. Even if the STI is AFK, he should spot. As you can see, the STI is only about 75 meters from me. Now, 100 meters away from the STI, the Lorraine vanishes on the move. In all actuality, the spotting mechanics, that Lorraine would have never vanished. He's moving. In all truth, he should have never lost. His line of sight should have never been lost on him, even if he was moving through bushes. At 100 meters, he should have still continued to be spotted, which is a bunch of crap because he was spotted and he was kept in line of sight. And you can't say that, personally, that my M48 was the only one that was spotting stuff, which it wasn't. The STI was closer. As you can see, they're talking a little smack. Here we come down to the basic last of the game. I will die here in a second. The Type 5 Heavy starts coming. This thing is just, as I've never seen it side by side, but someone has played a mouse. One of my clanmates played a mouse and had a Type 5 in their battle with them. And the Type 5 is bigger than the mouse. We all thought the mouse was big. Just some ridiculousness in the game. As you can see, I die, and I'm just going to speed it up because, like I said, this game ends in a loss. Game is 3,625 damage, 2 kills. I do earn a WN8. This is a little lower than my 4,000 mark, but it's one of my highest that I've ever earned on my Patton 3. 3,720. So overall, it was a decent game, even though it ended up in a loss. As you can see, if you can still see on the left up here in the ears, out of everybody who got kills, I got the second most on our team. 4 people got 1. I got 2, and the Jag Panther E100 got 3. So, we need a heck of a lot more, but it happens. So, alright, I'm out. GreatTaz is another one. See you again soon.